This is Meekness Music Group. Let's go.
This music is aimed at people who ain't afraid to proclaim His name, even in the scariest environment. Those who walking by the Spirit thinking up the next lyrics, so these people will feel it, giving no empowerment. To break free from Satan's grasp, die to their sinful acts, now ready to attack His evil stay conspiring. So as God knocks on your heart, open up to a new start and get ready to play your part as our time is expiring. It all started with a little change, a transformation of old things, viewed with life differently, but in the same way I keep my face, so those around me are noticing, holding me to a blaze. It's like a telescope checking out your flaws, under the impression that I'm still living under the law. But since my Savior died upon the cross, I cherish resurrection and I'm no longer a slave to sin, aka the law. So what I'm saying is reevaluate your life and give it up to Christ, and watch Him turn you from dark to night, and you'll be the light of this world. Before your eyes you see His spiritual growth, no longer chasing things in this world. You've been living kinda tight, you've been rapping about your life, you've been talking about your eyes, but you a slave to sin. Yeah, the grin is kinda bright, I know that it costs the price. Say you staying in the light, but you a slave to sin. He offered a way out, ask me what I'm talking about, I'll show you different route. You can die to sin, reborn, now stay devout. His grace can end your drought, have faith and in your doubt. You can die to sin.
The evil within divide from Him, cause right now y'all codependent like Siamese twins, like hocus pocus. I hope your focus resides with Him, cause I'm not, you're hopelessly sinking like the Titanic did. Or you looking good with the right amenities, but when the glaciers approach you yell out obscenities, man. You rolling through the hood with the right accessories in, but they're as useful as a screen door on a submarine. When it comes to your salvation, instead of being covered in God's grace, you're more spotted like a Dalmatian. Sign over your heart that reads now vacant, the ball's in your court, and any fouls from here on out and considered now flagrant and mean. Like the average of things, when committing crimes against Christ, there ain't no fleeing the scene. Albeit you're clean, but Jesus, He's the kingest of kings, the righter of wrongs, and in Him you're the cleanest of clean. I'm gone.
You've been living kinda tight, you've been rapping about your life, you've been talking about your eyes, but you a slave to sin. Yeah, the grin is kinda bright, I know that it costs the price. Say you staying in the light, but you a slave to sin. He offered a way out, ask me what I'm talking about, I'll show you different route. You can die to sin, reborn, now stay devout. His grace can end your drought, have faith and in your doubt. You can die to sin.
So go and kill yourself, commit suicide. I died of my flesh, my spirit can truly ride. I'm off the crucified as the living sacrifice, like a pop fly to bring a batter home tonight. It's Romans 12 and 1 in view of God's mercy. Offer your body in this spiritual worship. Therefore I urge you to alter, you should pursue. Put your flesh in check with this spiritual virtue,
and cloak yourself with compassion, humility, and gentleness. I'm not into me, glory to the most righteousness, cause I'd be foolish to take any credit, knowing that God used me to transfer His message. Checking out the verses that are embedded throughout the verses that I'm spitting, written by God's living Spirit, dwelling in within me, because I've been baptized into His death in order to be resurrected at end times. You've been living kinda tight, you've been rapping about your life, you've been talking about your eyes, but you a slave to sin. Yeah, the grin is kinda bright, I know that it costs the price. Say you staying in the light, but you a slave to sin. He offered a way out, ask me what I'm talking about, I'll show you different route. You can die to sin, reborn, now stay devout. His grace can end your drought, have faith and in your doubt. You can die to sin.
That's right, man, you can die to sin, yo. This is gChild, Disciple, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Open up that Bible, yo. Turn to Romans 6. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? You got a choice. You die to that flesh. You know what I'm saying? You could die because you slay to sin.
Check, yeah, I'm a swagger, do it in the Christian way. Check, yeah, I'm a swagger, do it in the Christian way. I guess I'm too confident in what the words say. You can tell by how I walk and by the way that I pray. Check, yeah, I'm a swagger, do it in the Christian way. Check, yeah, I'm a swagger, do it in the Christian way. I guess I'm too confident in what the words say. You can tell by how I walk and by the way that I pray. Check, yeah, I'm a swagger. Say not to boast unless it's about Him. Never let your pride rise when you hang around men. The problem with today is that it's all about sin. Can't even to spread the news, talk about it with friends. So I have an idea, listen this right here. Let's band together as one to fight this nightmare of people clueless to what the Lord has done for them. Open up their eyes to see He gave His only Son for them. So understand that it's not about what click you in. So use the man when how, when you can't comprehend how to develop a swag in the godly sense. Let me open the Bible up and start a new trend of soldiers who ain't afraid to lace their boots up. Consider us a crusade, so put your dukes up. My God is like an AIDS bomber with the truth, bruh. So to the sin and the hate, we shut the dukes up. I'm a swagger, do it in the Christian way. Check, check, I'm a swagger, do it in the Christian way. I guess I'm too confident in what the words say. You can tell by how I walk and by the way that I pray.
Check, check, I'm a swagger.
Do it in the Christian way.
Check, check, I'm a swagger.
Do it in the Christian way. I guess I'm too confident in what the words say. You can tell by how I walk and by the way that I pray.
Check, check, I'm a swagger.
No fitted cap, no jersey, no whites in the neck, ain't no tall tee. All I got is a book and a pair of Nikes to walk out the life that I spent for the Almighty. The one who gave me a commission to be a fisherman man is the one who saved me from the competition within. So when I speak on this page, it's not submission to Him. So in return, He placed me in a position to reach you with a pen. So open up your hearts and your ears and listen closely. It takes a lot of confidence for you to speak boldly, to be lit with the fire of the one and only. That's my only desire until the day He gets to hold me. And that's the reason why I walk in the way I talk, with a certain strut moving through the crowd like a hawk. I got the swagger from my Jesus and I'll never stop. And don't get it twisted, I'm just another shit. Check, I'm a swagger, do it in the Christian way. Check, check, I'm a swagger, do it in the Christian way. I guess I'm too confident in what the words say. You can tell by how I walk and by the way that I pray.
Check, check, I'm a swagger.
Do it in the Christian way.
Check, check, I'm a
gChild, man. I told you I was gonna get at you,
I
man.
guess I'm too confident in what the
Let's go.
words say. You can
Christian,
tell by how I
Christian.
walk and by the way that
Check
I
the
pray.
swag of the illest regime, a team of demon killers is clean. The lyrics that'll take your head off like a guillotine. Our lyrics on point, they aim and they hit at your spleen. If nice guys finish last, then I'm finna get mean. So call me McVeigh and Timothy. I spit it and pray, they telling me, hey, we feel you from the east to the bay. But not New York when I speak of the east. Farther away, the land of the rising sun. Good food in Japan to make. So horse that says we don't stop in the check. We just sailed up on the school officially, about to get the swab in the deck. Now drop the anchor, cause Blackbeard is rocking the set. He's setting this move while we thank God for this glorious net. Not fishing for crabs, but this will be the deadliest catch. And that decision not to bite will be the deadliest yet. My captain is looking for vets, not a shovel roulette, but better yet, some fed up men who can grab respect.
I'm a
Swagger.
swagger, do it in the Christian way. Check, check, I'm a swagger, do it in the Christian way. I guess I'm too confident in what the words say. You can tell by how I walk and by the way that I pray.
Check, check, I'm a swagger.
Do it in the Christian way.
Check, check, I'm a swagger.
Do it in the Christian way. I guess I'm too confident in what the words say. You can tell by how I walk and by the way that I pray.
Check, check, I'm a swagger.
Now guys, this is swagger in the Christian way around here. But just to let y'all know what the definition of swagger is, it's the thing that defines a person's character. How someone goes about the things they do. What somebody says when they talk, how they sound when they talk, the style of their movements, and the lasting impression that they have on that person. That's swagger. That's swagger.